Hey, Dave Striegel at the Elizabeth Auto Care. I just want to talk turbos with you today. We're working on a 2012 Chevy Cruze with a 1.4 liter turbocharged engine. Now you can see that the exhaust manifold's out of this car right now. And I wanted to give you an idea of what's going on with these engines and how you can help them last a whole lot longer. So let's go take a look at that turbo. Okay, so here is the turbo unit. This is the bad engine turbo. You can see the exhaust manifold right here. This is where it was attached to the engine. And this is the turbo unit itself. So I'll put my finger down here where the turbo vanes are. They're not connected anymore. This was causing an awful rattle when the engine would start up and run. And you can see why, because the turbo is just not attached anymore to the shaft. So let me show you what the replacement looks like. See, the vane should be, fairly tight in there. Needs to be pretty tight tolerances and running smooth and quiet. But I want to show you something else that's happening here. Take a look here where my finger is. You see that crack running right there in the turbo housing? That's being caused by heat. And I wanted to give you an idea of how you can help your turbo engines last a whole lot longer with less repair dollars out of your pocket. There's a couple ways that you can make your turbos last a whole lot longer, and one of them is by changing your engine oil every 3,000 to 4,000 miles. I know what they told you at the dealership, hey, you can extend your oil change intervals sometimes out to 5,000 to 8,000 miles. I don't recommend that here in the Pittsburgh market. What we're seeing is a lot of premature engine failures and even turbochargers and variable valve timing components that are failing prematurely. So if you want to stay out of trouble down the road, definitely stay with a 3,000 to 4,000 mile interval. The oil's being asked to work extra hard these days. That's why it's more important than ever to make sure that you're changing that oil on a regular basis. The other thing that you can do, if you have a turbocharged engine, whether it's in a car or a truck, doesn't really matter. Let that engine idle for about 30 to 60 seconds before you shut the engine off. If you come off of a hot highway, you're really running that engine hard, or maybe you're out running around town and you pull into a grocery store and stop and you shut the engine off. Shutting off a hot turbocharged engine is really tough on the turbo. You saw that crack that I showed you in the housing for that turbo unit. A lot of that's coming because these units are not allowed to cool back down. Just allowing your engine to idle for half a minute to a minute is really going to help these turbochargers last a whole lot longer. So these are a couple of tips that I hope will help you keep your turbocharged engine running longer, stronger, and smoother for hundreds of thousands of miles. So my name is Dave Striegel from Elizabeth Auto Care. Give us a call, 412-384-7700, and we can help you with your car too. Thank you.